lovely people, welcome to the channel. I'm experimenting a little bit with the new setup here. So the microphone is from the camera. It's still a good mic, but it's a little bit more ambient, so I apologize for the echo. We're setting up a little bit in another room so I can talk also in the evening while the baby sleeps all the way on the other side, because before I had my setup in the middle of the living room next to the room where my girlfriend and the baby mostly rest and sleep. So anyway, long story short, talking about family, relationship and love and unconditional love, we got here a short video but an important one, because out of the blue, we know that Johnny Depp, it's in England and was seen a few days ago also at the Abbey Road studio recording with some friends, some artists, and all of a sudden, bang! This picture comes out. So we got right here the famous British, because now it's famous too, all right? The famous British bodyguard of Johnny, which they worked together since the infamous days of that one unnameable person, right? So he's always there for Johnny. And then we see here Johnny looking good with some nice shoes, the usual like troubadour, painter slash rock and roll. It's his style, okay? Fine. I kind of like it. I dig it. Not everybody does. So he has a nice guitar right there. I like the beanie even though it's the middle of July, Johnny. But you know what? If you look at the weather here in the Netherlands today, it was like 15 degrees. I wasn't stuttering, I just want to say 13 and it didn't come out. So, nice look, but let's cut to the chase. Who is this woman? Who is this woman? And it's funny because my first impression from the profile, I almost thought was the psychologist, because she looked that cute like the psychologist that was at Dr. Curry, that was at the trial two years ago. Obviously, I from this angle, I cannot tell if it's a woman of 35, a woman of 30, a woman of 25, a woman of 40. Looks like the range, it could be from 25 to 35, honestly. The thing that it's interesting, though, is that if you look down to the corner, I don't know if you can see it, right there says backgrid, copyright, whatever. And we learned, also thanks to the unnameable person, to the people that we should not name, right? That usually this means that either the paparazzi were called or the paparazzi showed up. So, what I'm thinking, maybe you're thinking the same thing here. I should do with this hand because shadow. Maybe, I'm just saying, maybe Johnny Depp wants this picture to go around, okay? Maybe after a couple of years or many years, he wants to send a message, right? In general, not to specifically to somebody, but somebody maybe happens to be there, this unnameable, and sees that Johnny is dating, maybe. We're fine with that, We're completely fine with that. I would say, about time, Johnny. Life is, you know, you always have to go watch out if you never know. There is always limited time for how many times I've so anyway, I'm happy for him, but also all of this could be an incredible misunderstanding, right? Maybe it's just a friend. They're walking outside somewhere and they just happen to, you know, walk with Johnny, just playfully. It's like, hey Johnny, let's pretend, you know, we're gonna get some shot with the paparazzi or something. So I wonder, what do you think? Do we have here the new possible girlfriend? Do you already know who that is? Leave a comment below. And of course, this is just a little bit light-hearted gossip because we love Johnny. We're a big fan of Johnny here on the channel and the community. So I thought that this is, in my eyes, it's a positive news. I like that, you know? And also if it's just a friend, doesn't matter. But if it's a flame, I give it a mega thumbs up and mega blessings, because this guy deserves a little bit of love, that it's not toxic. What do you think? subscribe.